And I don't believe that, black people are leaning towards Donald Trump. I think all those poll numbers are overstated. I think what you might be getting right now is just the natural, frustration that a lot of black people feel around this time of year. And by the way, I don't even know nobody who's ever been polled. You ever been polled?
No, I've never been polled. No one's asked me a single question on my pilot. And I didn't even get polled here when I got hired. It was like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So who are these black people that they talking to? I don't see. I think the last number I saw was like 22% of black people.
That is always, whenever you see Republican numbers for black people, just know it is skewed. It's a right-wing think tank. It is fake. Black people support Democrats we're the most consistent voting bloc for Democrats. And it's like, hands down every single year. So it's really patronizing when people act like black people we're becoming the reason why Trump or any Republicans are going to win when it's white women and white men.
That's right. I don't even know why they keep trying to push Trump on us. It's like, nah, bro, that's y'all nigga. Don't do that like that. Yeah. Like Donald Trump is the Frankenstein monster of white supremacy. That's y'all. Like they ain't got nothing to do with us. Okay? Like everything that y'all are experiencing with Donald Trump is what happens when privilege goes unchecked. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't know why they even try to keep pushing Trump, black people. No.
Well, speaking, I think that goes directly to a question I was going to ask. How does black Republicans' messaging to black people work for you? Because I'm going to say, I know the pieces about like how Republicans' messaging is a little bit better, but personally, I think black Republicans' messaging is god-awful. It's terrible.
It's different, right? Because I think one thing that people aren't making a distinction with is, what a conservative is and what this new MAGA shit is. And there's a difference. And the Republicans who are just allowing MAGA to take over their party and they're allowing, MAGA to become what the Republican Party is. It's like, man, y'all are losing a lot of, real conservative values for this extreme, right-wing shit. And Republicans on the flip side will say, well, the Democrats lost us because they got people that are too far left. So I think what you need right now is for people to just come back in the center. Like you need more moderates on both parties, because when I've heard black conservatives talk throughout the years. I know plenty of black conservatives. I know mad black conservatives before this MAGA stuff. They didn't sound as ridiculous, back then as they do now, because most of them just do that because of the economy. It's all financial. Literally,
black Republicans.
Most Republicans I know, period.
No, I'm 100% with you. All my uncles they ain't Republican. They just like money. They like Trump. Trump stand on business. I'm like, half of his businesses are bankrupt. He ain't standing on not too many of, but that's my uncles. They are attracted to literally what you just
money.
said.
It's a conservative thing. By the way, everybody is attracted. I don't want to say it's not even about being attracted to Trump. Once again, people they'll forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, they'll just remember how you made them feel. People felt like there was more money in their pockets when Trump was in office because of 2020. But people forget it was a pandemic year. It was motherfucking COVID. It took millions of people to die for you to get that stimulus check.
And that's
it took millions of people to die in an economy to shut down for you to get those PPP loans and whatever other small business loans you was getting. But nobody cares. To what we were just talking about the racism with the border, nobody cares because they only care about how they personally feel. So they got that check that said, oh, Donald Trump on it, and it was some extra money, and they got that twice. These PPP loans, I'm from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how many people I know who got PPP loans, who got trailers now? Who were able to get some renovations done on their house? Like, seriously.
Everybody I know, millennials, Gen Z, struggling. It is, no, job market's terrible. Everybody I know, they got those little checks. It was the first time I've ever seen in my friend's life, like light in their eyes, like freedom, freedom. Like they were like, I've never been happier than the moments I was getting those checks, and I didn't have to. People were saying it was free, like they were just giving out free money. You didn't have to work, but
people died for that money.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's the only way that's going to happen for you again, is if there's another pandemic, and we don't want that.